first level, come up to the mid level, and then up to the second level. Hi, my name is Meg. So all these works from this Garfield Campus Gallery are from only the spring semester 2016. We had 3 different kind of models which we had to do. 2 from the Architecture 120 class, Design, and 1 from the Architecture Interior Design class. This is for the Arc 120 class, our first residential design house. House for a swimmer. I designed this house, and the concept is how swimmers carve across the calm plane. If you have a look over here, you can see that this is our calm plane, and it's going to be cut through the roof. To add, we did a 1/8 of an inch scale model, and this is the frame of the house. You have a look over here. So if you want to build, this is how it's supposed to be. This is the very first project. This is again Arc 120. We did I chose to take to the How House for Schindler, and we were supposed to learn how architecture builds houses and how to learn how to build model making. And this is what I did, and I hope you like it. And we have this interior design project. It's in the Pasadena Hills, and this is the model.
And who's that lovely lady over there?
My mom. My mom always helps me.
So I understand that you worked on the project.
Oh yes, look at here.
So there's your proof.
3 days and nights, you know, 1 row. Yeah. Now we're enjoying the coffee.
I have 3 projects here. The first one is that one over here. This one is for interior design. It's a model that we created. It was very interesting, and I learned a lot of stuff from this class. We worked on each of the rooms. We did 3D printing. We made laser cuts. We made compositions to create every single room. And as an architect, everything needs a reason, and the reasons are our clients, the site. Another of my projects is right here. It's 130 commercial design projects. We made a Little Tokyo project. It was very analytical project. Everything has a reason why everything is located in that place. I love the class. And from the previous one, I can show you. So for students, I would recommend to start with this descriptive geometry class. I enjoy it a lot. It was one of the first steps for my architecture career, and I learned a lot as well. Like it's like the base for everything.
Okay, folks, if I can have all the students that have exhibits posted, please come on up. All right, come on up. Excellent. Okay, thank you. Hi. Good. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Dave Martin. I'm the department chair of the architecture department at Glendale College. I am not here to take credit for this wonderful work. That belongs to Paul Chu. Raise your hand, Paul. Let everyone see you. Paul. And Isabella. And we also have another instructor that did nothing, Joe Kale, right there. Well, let's put it this way. Joe is our Architecture 101 instructor.
The gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper, we call him, because all these, or most of these students had to make it through his class before they could do this wonderful work for Paul and Isabella. So. The main people we want to thank here are the ones that are standing up on my side, on my right and left. You feel up to introducing yourselves? Just say your name. That's all you got to do.
Chant Marcorian.
Okay, Shant.
Gilbert.
Gilbert Martinez. Sorry.
I'm Argin Siraki.
Okay.
Thomas Selling.
Bekanyan.
Giuseppe Garcia.
John Lee. David Molina.
Narin Gazarian.
Armen Oversound. Nikki Yamas.
Excellent, excellent. So these folks need a round of applause. I'm not going to keep you too long, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I would come in the evening sometimes, and a lot of these students would be here hard at work with their instructors, trying to get these drawings printed up, working on these models, and they really worked hard on this, and I want to thank all of you for being here to look at their work. Please ask them about their projects if you get a chance. I'm sure they've got a lot to talk about, but we're very, very proud of these students. So just thank you for coming. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, and one final thing. We're going to have the more formal ceremony at the end of the gallery with the board members, and also Lisa Brooks should be here for that, right?
She said she wants to.
Great. And then we're going to present some certificates. So that'll be a nice time. So if you want to come back for that, but just keep an eye on Facebook or email us.
We'll see each other.
Oh yeah, the word will get out. Yeah, these folks aren't going away. All right, thank you again. All right.
Hi, I'm Deb Kinley at the Garfield campus of Glendale Community College, and today is the wrap-up session for the Architecture Department's student work exhibit. And with me today is Dave Martin, who is the chair of the Architecture Department. How you doing today, Dave?
Doing great.
Great. Well, tell us about this whole exhibit that's kind of lit up Garfield campus.
Well, first of all, thank you for allowing us to have your room for a few days.
Okay.
We've been here for about 4 or 5 days. This is a student exhibition of all the student work from this semester at the college, and we're very proud of these students, and certainly want to thank Isabella Boyajian and also Paul Chu. They're the ones that really did all the legwork and hard work putting this thing on, and
Very good.
all I had to do was say yes, go ahead, and go for it. So
About how many displays are here today?
looks like we have about 15 displays. The students have physical models of their projects and also display boards.
Okay. Can you be a little more specific about what's here? I've taken a look around, but I don't know what I'm looking at. So if you can help me tell the audience what's here.
Well, these are from various projects from our Architecture 120 class, Architecture 130. These are residential and commercial design classes. So they'll some of these projects are 2-story residential houses with a site, so we can see the driveway and the walkways going up to the structure. And then some of these are also commercial projects for small commercial or large commercial buildings.
Okay.
And then we have some other projects on display from our other classes, perspective drawing, where they've done some conceptual designs for product design.
Okay.
So it's a broad base of different projects that our students have done this semester.
I understand there's going to be a certificate ceremony.
Yes,
Can you tell us about that?
Yes, in a few moments, hopefully, we'll have the students come up and award them a certificate of participation for the gallery. It's a big deal for them. It's a good step for them to do this, and then hopefully a lot of our students are going to be transferring on to the 4- and 5-year program to eventually earn a bachelor's degree in architecture.
Good experience for them.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Excellent,
for resume
excellent.
and
Yes.
educational background. Okay, very
Sure.
good. So how big is the architecture program?
At any
Glendale?
one semester, we have about 150, 200 students. We offer about 8, 9 different classes at the college
Okay.
over a 16-week semester, and we have 4 part-timers, and then I'm the full-timer, and
Okay.
also I'm the, as you said earlier, the department chair of the department.
Do you have any interior design classes? I've always wanted to take
Yes,
one
we do.
of those.
In fact,
Okay.
Isabella Boyajian is a teacher for that.
Okay.
And we have an introductory interior design class that's become very popular. And we're working on an advanced interior design class as well, which should be approved by the spring semester, we're hoping.
Great.
Yes.
So what do you hope the audience comes away with, or people visiting here today?
Well, of course, we want them to come in and take our classes.
Okay.
That's one of the big reasons. The big thing, I guess, is to
see what our students are capable of. Hopefully some of this might lead to employment for some of our students. That's one of our other missions at the college, to get them working in the field that they've been working here, studying for the last 2-3 years.
Okay, very good. Well, good to talk with you today, Dave.
Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness, look who just walked up. Come over, Isabella. How are you? Great. This is Isabella Boyajian. She's an adjunct professor here at Glendale Community College in the architecture department. Welcome. Welcome. We're wrapping up your closing ceremonies here for the student exhibition. So tell us what's your involvement with this whole program?
Oh, our involvement, me and my coworker Paul Chu, we did organize this. I joined him. It's the second year. He started his gallery actually a long time ago, and this is 6th gallery already. And second year for me to participate with my students, with my class, which is interior design class, and then they represent interior design projects from very basic projects to advanced projects, residential and commercial, as well as some of them they have models, some of them they have only renderings, and these are real houses they designed, and they interviewed clients and they took measurements from real construction. These are buildings under construction stage. So, and then they were very, very excited. So here they represent everything they learned during the semester, through trips, through lectures, through practicing a lot. And then what you will see in the projects, everything is real. Like, it can be built, and they can use these projects for portfolios to apply for jobs, and also they can use it for portfolios to be accepted in universities. We are very, very happy this semester because our classes, they were articulated by Woodbury University, and then so it will give more chances to students who will apply to our classes in order to transfer to university.
Very good.
Yeah.
Tell me about some of the field trips. You mentioned field trips. Where would you go as an architecture student or interior design student?
We were going to manufacturing companies. We were going to companies where they produce different interior design elements and products, and also like companies who were delivering, distributing European stuff, building materials, and also we had trips to universities, to schools, different, which are connected to design major, and then students were experiencing a lot of interesting stuff, they would see there is colleagues, so-called, in different universities, and they would see during the field trips all manufacturing process of furniture, of stone, everything. So it is really exciting.
I bet.
And we had also guest lectures during the semester, and this semester we decided to make them open to the public. So, and our guest lectures are mostly from production and from high technology companies, so people who are creating smart homes. So this is very, very excited for students, so they can see everything about new technology, because nowadays architecture, interior design, it's mostly about technology.
Electronic home.
Yeah, electronic home. So home is a machine. So you don't need to put a lot of efforts if your home is really designed well. So functionally well, aesthetically. So
Great.
yeah.
That does sound very exciting. Not the old just where does the furniture go? Where does all the technology go?
Technology, and they apply this in the project actually. So that's why I'm saying all elements, conceptual details they choose, most of them are existing. If not custom designed, they designed so well so that it can go under production.
Sounds fascinating and exciting. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you
for
very
taking time
much.
to be here today and talking with us.
Thank you so
All right.
much. Also, we have perspective sketches and descriptive
sketches.
geometry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scott may get some copies of those
Little
later,
bit.
little pictures of those to show on the screen when we get to that. Okay, very good, very good.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a first semester. We present also our students from perspective graphics class and descriptive geometry. I was honored to teach them last semesters, and we decided to create products in descriptive geometry class based on the very elementary knowledge from descriptive geometry. So students created like a toothbrushes or holders, business card holders, pen holders, like bracelets and or chains. So interesting things, and they have passports. If you look inside, you will see that everything is so precise and so detailed. That's then after we print it by using 3D printer.
3D printer,
So you will see real these products.
Okay.
And they use them at home, so for their own uses. And also we have perspective class presenting architectural sketches. So they did sketches of their favorite buildings. So
okay.
it's a first try, but I consider it's a good result. So it was combined with sketching class with perspective drawings. So
Okay. Successful venture
Yeah,
for you. And
yeah.
your part. Okay, very good. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
again.
thank you very much.
Well, it looks like it's time for the award ceremony to begin, so let's take a look at that, and we'll check back in with you a little bit later.
All right, I'd just like to welcome everybody to the Gallery 2016 and Open House for the Architecture Student Projects. Wanted to thank Lisa Brooks from the Foundation for helping us making this happen. Also Alfred Ramirez from the Garfield campus, and then Deborah Kinley, also from the Garfield campus, to allow us this beautiful space for the Architecture Student Gallery. So we're gonna have the architecture students come up. I'm gonna present the certificates and then invite Isabella and Paul to hopefully say a few words to us, because they're the ones that really did all the hard work for the gallery. I'm just up here talking. So anyway, so when I call your name, come on up, and then after you get your certificate, if you can just wait here so we can get a group photo when we're all finished. Okay, excellent. All right, and if I mess up your names, I apologize in advance. All right, Adina? Congratulations. In fact, why don't we come over here? There you go. Shant? Great job. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Nina? I should shake your hand. Great. Very nice. Thank you. Giuseppe? You finally got something for all that hard work, huh? Thomas? And then David? There we are. Good job, good job. And then Meg? Good job. Thank you very much. And then lastly, Argan, but not least. No problem. Good job. So one more. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, you don't have to stand up here the whole time. You can go back to your seat if you want, or you can stay up here. It's up to you. Isabella, you want to come up for just a moment and just say a few words, please?
Yeah. Paul, come here. Paul.
Come on, Paul.
Because we did together.
That's right.
Well, let me present Paul too. We are very interesting co-workers, so we fight a lot. And then we cherish each other a lot, and we support each other a lot. So, and my other co-workers and our colleagues in our department, they are very, very supportive to everything we want to do for students. And then Paul established gallery. And only this is all his efforts. He started the gallery, he started the projects as a part of design, and then I want to really appreciate Paul for everything he has done for architectural students so far. So, and then 2 years ago, I joined this big, beautiful team, and then I was very nicely welcomed. And this year is exactly starting the third year I'm teaching in architecture department, and my story is a little bit long. I will tell later. So, and I joined with interior design cluster gallery 2 years ago. So this is the second year our students are participating in a gallery. And this semester, we have also perspective graphics students projects here, like sketching, how they implement all this knowledge with the sketching skills. And also we have descriptive geometry students projects. So for interior design students, we share students. Most of them, they are my and Paul's students as well as. So, and we fight for students actually during semester who is working on whose project. So if you see Meg is working on Paul's project, you are working again on his project. So this is like some teasing jokes we do to each other, kind of to cheer up that serious environment. So, and I appreciate very, very much to all participants because they did really, really hard work. And I'm honored to be one of the first instructors in this pathway, professional pathway. And I hope I did not disappoint you. And I hope I could encourage as much as possible so you will never give up to continue your way. And then you will always very motivated to do architecture and interior design. It's a stressful career and also so pleasurable, considered one of the happiest majors in the world, by the way. Because after hard work, you see the result. And what we have here, these are first your results in your professional pathway. I hope you will have more and more and more. Thank you.
Every year we do gallery installations, and then it's all conducted by students in general. So this year, I'm very, very pleased to have 3 students. Actually, it's very, very helpful, and then they organize everything, even down to the layout, down to constructions, and even down to material selections, how many boards. So again, over there, wave a hand. Everyone know that, okay? And Duran, unfortunately, Duran cannot make it today. I did pronounce his name Duran, right?
Yeah,
yes,
he's
okay. I always call him Darren, but then it's Duran. He's working today, so in an office, in an interior design office, so they cannot make it today. And also Meg. Meg actually let us know how many boards that we need. Otherwise, we'll be scrambling with
one of the most hard work.
Very, very important. Otherwise, we won't have any walls and anything to put together. So for the past 2 weeks or so, I think Duran and Argine, it's been my pleasure actually to help them, actually working for them, as a matter of fact. It never really happens before, but this time actually it really feels like it's a pleasure working with them together. They actually solve problems at the job site and acting like really architects and taking charge. Instead of the instructor telling them what to do, it's like, no, they figured out what to do, and then all I need to do is open up the door and make sure you don't get hurt with all my hardware tools, and I'm still losing some screws in a way, but that's okay, that's all right. And they did a very, very great job, and I think without them, none of these could have been done on time and then so that our works can be put together. So I really appreciate and have gratitude to all 3 of them, as a matter of fact. And Louis Kahn once says, even a brick wants to be something. And in this case, I really feel that they turn like wood stocks and those round table, everybody look at it, it's like, is it like pizzas for stuff like that? And then turn it into a very portable and very, very easy to assemble and disassemble installation. And I really, really thank you that you really live to what that phrase says. You really make something very, very simple and turn to something very, very beautiful. So thank you very much. And one more thing, that each of you, you should try to become your legend in your own time, right? Each architectural project, so to speak, don't treat it like it's just another assignment. Don't, because it's not worth it. Because you have your time to create something of your own and satisfy all the teaching in terms of like functions, design principles, and the thing that doesn't come with a grade is admiration of people look at your project. You can kind of see like how people look at your projects in general. You have a concept and everything follows through automatic, everything all together. And also portfolios, right? I think it's actually very, very important. Try to become the legend in your own time. In terms of, everybody has their own time, but then again, to be a legend, not to become a mediocre, but then just try to be the best and solve your project to be the best. I remember I took a picture of a student and then he laid out all the models on the table. And then I told him, hey, turn your head up and have a smile. And then it's like, why? It's like, no, just do it, There's a reason for doing that. Because you think about it, you become the legend already. How many students actually have so many models, right? Built, nicely lit up, and then turn around, not a grumpy looking face or tired looking face, but a smile face. Right, Giuseppe? Right? So, and because of that, technically in my book, in my opinion, you're the legend already. And people should try to follow and you should try to do what you did, right? With your very crazy work schedules, ridiculous, okay? But you will be able to pull it off, everything that you need to pull it off, okay? And then it's very, very nice, stunning portfolios in a way over there. And then the tables that you have, do not destroy that table. It's kind of very, very hard to carry and bring it back, but it is a good piece for you to remember while you're still here, okay? So I think that's basically what I have to say. And of course, I got to thank Lisa Brooks. Thank you for your support. And Ms. Ma. And also Alfred. Thank you so much for your patience and everything. And we have certain certificates to give over to you. And also surprise. Okay, where is it?
In the box.
So if Lisa and Alfred, if you want to come up real quick while they're looking, we have a couple of certificates here for you. So thank you once again very much. Very, very grateful. Very grateful.
Lisa. Thank you.
Thank you, Alfred.
One second.
Okay, let me get out of the way here.
Now, we have a few Oblivion houses printed out from our department. This is one for you in a 1/32 scale. And I don't know if you guys actually watched the movie Oblivion. It's conducted by Joseph Kosinski, a graduate from architecture school and from Columbia University, and now he's back. He's no more movies now. It's like he made Tron Legacy and also Oblivion. And I saw that movie. This was not able to build. And then we modify enough so that I can be able to print it out. And actually it's all student projects now.
Wow.
So you have this first one.
This will go on my desk in a place of honor, and I will definitely go see the movie Oblivion so I know what it is.
Tom Cruise is in it, so.
Oh, well, then I'm really going.
Yeah, it's a good story. It's a good story. Awesome. And Alfred, this one is for you.
Wow.
That's a story behind this thing. Remember a long time ago, I tried to make the class for a model for everybody. This is the first prototype that I made.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And it's laser cut. That's 3D printing. And so this is it.
Thank you very
You
much.
could go live in that house.
I know. Thank you very much. And
Thank you.
For all of you, like I tell all of our non-credit students, remember this because your instructors have done such a fantastic job. They put a lot more than what people really have to. and they do it with so much enthusiasm and love to kind of guide you to your next career. Remember this and be ambassadors for Glendale Community College, and hopefully for our programs too, because we also help people to move up the steps. But you all have gained a lot, and take it with you, and remember GCC wherever you go to say, hey, that's, I was there. It really helped me out.
And when you're famous architects
Money.
and very wealthy,
I knew it.
Glendale College Foundation. Thank you.
So that's the end of our ceremony. Thank you all for coming, and congratulations once again from me, and you should be very proud of your accomplishments. Thank you.
Very proud.